Patty Simpson with Simpson Math. In this video, we're going to look at the summation symbol that we use in mathematics. So the uppercase sigma, this symbol, this Greek letter, sigma, is used in mathematics and it means summation. So what that tells me is that I'm to sum or add together all of my numbers, all my x values that are there in my data or whatever my pattern is that I'm looking at. So that symbol, this sigma, just means to add. So let's use that sigma to help us to, or that summation symbol to help us to add. So here we've been given some data. Our x values are 5, 7, 1, and 2. And now we're just going to simply add those values. So I'm just going to take 5 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2. So 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 2 is 15. Notice all the signs were the same, so I'm just adding them together. So to sum all of my data is just equal to 15. Here's another example of it. I'm just going to find the sum of all of my data values. And here's a list of my data values. So I'm just going to add these together. So -3 plus a -1 plus a -5 plus 0 plus -1. Maybe we put those in parentheses. But remember that when we have a plus sign and then a minus sign, that negative sign wins out. It becomes a negative. So I could rewrite this as -3 minus 1 minus 5 plus 0 and then minus 1. So see how the signs stay with those numbers. Remember from adding and subtracting our integers that when their signs are the same, we are really just adding them. So here I have a -3 and a -1. That gives me a -4. And I keep the sign of that number. I'm in negative land and I stay in negative land. Again, their signs are the same, so I'm just going to add them. A -4 and a -5 makes a -9. And then plus 0 is still just -9. So then a -9 and a -1, their signs are the same. So I just add the numbers and I keep the sign. So I end up with a sum of -10. So when I add all my data values together, my sum of those values is equal to -10. So that summation symbol, don't be scared by it. It just means to add up those values. Math made simple at Simpson Math. Thanks for watching.